I feel like both of these files I'm ending up at 95% before I hit 100. Like, if I could push it a little bit more RDR, it would be just a little bit more convenient. But I can't be asked to break my flow right now. Would not be a good feel. And so, back to the fucking grind we go.
Coming toward the light. Coming toward the light.
God, if I could just fucking disable the operator here just entirely. I don't ever want to hear her talk again. Oh, alt stage. Fantastic. Completely ruins the purpose of me running this. That seems great, actually. I'm not doing this for collection files or anything. Go ahead. Replace as many enemies as you want. I don't mind, really. I'm wondering whether I should even bother to keep bringing friend partners. I don't have to exit too often, so I guess inviting them isn't a major pain. Who was I taking? Neko, Luna, Kaori. Because none of their fucking partners talk. Do I still have RDR up? Really hope so. Yeah, 4 minutes. Should probably re-up that before I get really sad. Trying not to think about how many times I've done this so far. Shut up, you bitch. I'm in the middle of something. Can it wait? The worst Nova Strike. It's funny, a ship behind me, actually. Getting better at spacing my distance to the teleport as well. It's little things, really. Jesus, this thing goes down like a prom date. But I'm looking for ways I can speed this up a little bit. I'm not convinced I have things fully optimized just yet. Dealing with quartz in particular is like, I can probably just DPS and come with Nova Strike and deal with the birds in the process. Yeah. Close enough. Fuck off, Chrome. Not really bothering to pick up any items because nothing here is actually worth picking up. Which is why it kind of amazes me that Extreme Quest is still irrelevant content. Like, the fact that you're still required to do this for stuff sort of low-key blows my mind. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot the Nifta here. I mean, I can just fucking Nova here and get away with it, but Nifta is marginally cleaner. Wrong palette. There are so many ways I could be better using my time. Hey, bud. So I need like 4 or 5 runs for this, for the Flororans. And then we go up 5 floors. A change of scenery, how exciting. And we grab the, Goron. Actually, I have my percent right now. Should need 2 more runs. Oh, just 1. Nice. And by the time I've done all of those, and forgotten to break the Goron crystal at least once, because I always fucking do, then the 3rd gauge should be filled, and we should be good to go. God damn it. Really? So unkind. It's one of those things where, like, as long as you don't want the alt stage, you'll see it all the fucking time. I don't even really know why I bother to take attack drink here. Ineko, Muna, Kaori. Refill on mates. Don't need to. I figured I'd finally do this and get off my ass. Just because, I'm in dire need of that 80 cap after all. I didn't think they'd be introducing 80/80 only content as soon as the next patch, but lo and behold, Sega finds way to boggle the fucking mind. As soon as you think you're used to their decision-making process, as soon as you think you know, yet another thing coming. Alright, solid. So that should be that section complete. Excellent. So, God, I'm just clicking really hard right now. I'm not even really sure why I bothered to re-invite support partners and stuff. I totally forgot that the file would pop as soon as I hit the first enemy. Didn't need to finish. I'm reloading so often, maybe I should do this in Cafe. If there's anyone here lurking, please remind me to kill fucking Goron and actually break his box. It's a small thing that I fuck up almost every single time. This would be much appreciated. Such a clean way to slide out a camp ship. I gotta add that to the Sword PA guide. Wait. Not only did I get alt stage again, but this isn't even the right set. Jesus Christ. Awareness.org. just $1 a day, you too can help the memory challenged. Just the challenged in general, really. The challenged and the challenger. Can I just, like... Can I get that as an official title? Turn some of the challenged. In my defense, it's late. Normal humans would have been asleep a couple hours ago, at the very least. But I'm not like other girls. Nothing normal human about it. Anybody can make poor decisions. I do it every day. Alright, let's get this show on the road. This actually builds a ton of PP charge, which means I can nip to the next room. There we go. I'm starting to really miss using Orbit as a single sword. I honestly think it's as good as Astra. I just wanted to get back into the habit of, like, managing PP correctly for once, because when 14 stars come, I won't be able to lean on Astra on Orbit regen anymore. Whoops. Here comes Vol. Nope. Just kidding. Get these partisan on the stage because the stage order for the prior stage is incredibly irritating. It's one of those kill X enemies with status inflicted on them. Here I am just wanting a Gix sword because I'm getting incredibly greedy for damage. Man, I cannot possibly imagine playing sword in any actual human context without a PP potential. Like, Orbit already feels kind of tight for me. Like, I'm not Orbit, Astra. Orbit is what I'm used to. If I were to go to Gix and suddenly I'm missing fucking so much on-hit regen, I'd lose it. Also, Morning, yeah. Morning is definitely what it is right now. This is another thing I want to go over in the guide. Oh god. That was fucking pallet micro failure. That should not have been overend. But yeah, I wanted to talk about how Ride Slasher, this straight ass non-Tajid Ride Slasher, can actually be great for clusters of shield mobs. Sacrifice by 0 mob and just reasons a retarded amount of PP. Yeah, definitely. If you can hit multiple targets, then a single swing, even without a PP potential, is going to get you back like 50 or 60. Which is like, alright, you can swing with a PA a couple more times. This is like, this is reasonable to work with. As for bossing, nutty. Agreed. So unkind. The thing about SP0 and mobbing is that, like, yeah, it regens an insane amount of PP even at base, but it regens so much more with an Orbit. You have to take half the swings. Not that swinging is necessarily terrible. It does roughly half the DPS of your PAs while being PP positive, so, like, that's a luxury that not a lot of classes can afford. Slide around to the front. Oh, okay. My support partners killed it. Fantastic. Did I break the, I bet I didn't. I bet I'm stupid. Oh, hey, I actually did. I'm not a moron. Yeah. Honestly, the thing about that damage boost, though, is like, it's a really seductive amount of damage, but past a certain point, actually having more damage on weapon is kind of awkward. It's like, alright, so, especially in episode 4, where every fucking mob feels like it's SH Tokyo fodder, the utility is questionable. Sometimes it's worth to just have the extra uptime and focus that improved. Like, you can spend just as much time learning to improve your PP management on Astra and gain an equivalent amount of uptime, which might matter more. It might not. Depends on the content, depends on how you play things, depends on the fucking day of the week color your socks. I actually didn't mean to click leader pays there, but we'll go for it. And yes, I do have Aura Knuckle to the most farmable thing here, and they're easily sessionable too, because both Fordorans and fucking Gorons are available in the same quest, technically. So I decided it was the most painless thing to farm, I guess. And hey, in the progress, I've nearly gotten a level on my fucking Hunter. Mostly because I was dicking around in free field for the longest time before I wised up and realized that it would be smarter to do these in XQ. Not for Guns N' Roses, obviously, but I was looking for Footeruns in Volcanic free field. Not a smart plan, honestly. Definitely regret it. But yeah, check this shit out. Swing, and we're done. Of course, everything here is sword resistant, so... And one more. And a little bit of change. Support partner skilled it again. Hi, Envy. Yeah, happy Easter. What are you putting the extra fighter points into anyways? I'm maxing S-Attack up 3, or S-Attack up 1, excuse me. And then with 3 spare points, I think those are all going into Step Advance, honestly. I've been on 0 SP Step Advance for a while, and I've been kind of regretting it. Not my smartest choice. Shit! Fuck, I did it again, dude. My muscle memory is still used to my 5 pallet setup, honestly. I switched to 4 pallets recently so I can hold both a... Actually, no, I'm on a 3 pallet setup right now, yeah. That's why I'm so fucked up. I went from 4 to 3 recently. And so I'm sitting here, alright, so now I can hold a Partisan, a Wired Lance, and a miscellaneous utility weapon. Which will either be my Orbiter shifted boots most of the time. But, god damn, my sword just feels so cramped now. Learning a Wired Lance? Trying to, I'm learning it. I feel lazy for not working on it as a weapon, and Val has proved to me that it's way, it's no joke. They're not bad, they're just extremely situational and clunky beyond the fucking comprehension of man. But if you can deal with both of those, in the situations where you should be using one, they really aren't bad. Alright, I just need to break a ball here. Yeah, finishing up my Astrophiles was the incentive I needed to start working on Wired Lance. My Partisan is still plus 34 technically, because I haven't turned in this set just yet. But I'm even less interested in doing Ride Quest than I am in doing this. So, I'm gonna put it off as long as possible. Did I break the guns rod? I didn't break the crystal! I'm so smart. Okay. I'm actually going to literally punch myself in the face, physically, every time I miss it from now on. I am the world's most amazing shitter when it comes to actually breaking boss crystals, because everything about the game's systems has taught me to ignore them. Except for collection files. Just whatever reason, even though the items have already dropped, you still need to reveal what's in the fucking box, you know? It's whatever. I probably would have needed the extra run for the third slot anyway, since it's a generic all enemies type of thing. Sometimes I hard block when I can't be asked to find the last enemy in a room, especially if the last enemy is the same shade of blue as the floor. Files fall. Branding, or want death. Oh, forgot to do this. Already broke my vibe, man. Focus destroyed. I have to finish getting ready for work, because working weekend means there's no holidays. Yeah. Everybody else's holiday is your rush day. Welcome to the fucking world. Good luck, man. Not quiet. Well, not quiet is what you typed. I'm assuming you meant not quite. I wonder how fast I could lose all of my followers if I just corrected everyone on their spelling errors every time I see one in chat. It bothers me way more than I let on, but I acknowledge that as my character flaw and not theirs. Like, I still understood what you said. It's sort of petty for me to take it so personally. Holidays where I stand around for 8 hours because everyone did last minute shopping the day before. Solid. I still actually don't know what my 80 hunter tree is gonna look like, because I think I'm 1 point short of what I want to do, and I've got to like. So I want to go for a unified tree, but it doesn't really make sense for me to do that. Like, War Brave is just wasted in a bossing scenario 95% of the time. Why would you even bother? So, like, why would I not make use of those 7 extra points? Because you can take 2 SP out of Warcry. Oh my god, my movement is so bad today. Nice timing. I guess it slowed down because I hit one of my support partners there. I have like 6 points sitting there doing nothing on my hunter tree. Could put it into Massive Hunter, but I haven't. I do like Massive. Not because I use it to tank a lot, but just because it makes upkeep safe. You can't be interrupted while normal swinging with it on, which is super valuable for me. Oh. Okay, hey man. Whatever, not worried. Oh, you're sword resistant. That makes this a little more interesting. You just died of slide ends? Oh yeah, you do. Fucking dead. What's Taja? What's smart play? I don't even know what to do with a partisan aside from Vold combo. So I'm just sitting here. Just forehead to the maximum. No JA Volgraptor. What are you gonna do about it? Ah, fuck. Okay. Bang. Oh, I can see. Yeah, this is visible. Do these particles get worse? Gotta wait for a random mother MPA. Yeah, have fun with that shit. This actually wasted a whole lot more of my time than I was expecting. Mostly, I don't usually care about failing stage orders. If you're gonna give me fucking SH Elder. There. Not bad on the XP, at least. Why am I even bothering to see whether I can pick stuff? I didn't pick anything up. Yeah, I don't have to fuck with Mother right now. My files are blocked. I need Ride Quest before I can do anything with these. And then after that, I'm done with the weapons. I'll have plus 35 to every hunter weapon. Hopefully, if I have the balls to do it tonight, I'll plus 35 a fighter weapon and then, like, just balls out solo vac the class to 80 or something. I don't even know. Yeah. Alright, that kind of pisses me off. I won't lie, that's a little upsetting. So I need 2 runs because the fucking Divine God Sega decided, you know what would be fun? When you fill the gauge that's not actually filled. XD! Yeah, I wonder how much more RDR I would need to prevent that. Is it time to cash for the Ragdoll Tri boosts? Fucking pop donuts. Where's my all enemies gauge? All of my techers are fighting over the Zondeal. You could bring real people and get another 15%, but it's too early in the morning for that shit. Yeah. Uh-huh. I don't actually have, yeah, I do not have combination tech. Did I say combination tech? What the fuck? It's 6 in the fucking morning. And I'm out here trying to play Hunter Force in my subconscious. Oh, yep. I was 100% sure. Fuck off. Go away. This is why we bring Massive. Except I don't use Massive whenever it would be useful, so... I don't know. Yeah, I wonder why I didn't have PB there. How confusing. But yeah, this will be the 3rd copy. And then I've got 3 more to go. Notice the Waifu Defense Force, some other runs are taking like 3 minutes with the others in the party. What the kind of clusterfuck is that? Yeah, the arms go down pretty fast. We're getting better at it. Everybody's making me fucking look bad. I'm out here parsing 6.8% because we're bringing like 5 burst classes, and then like people who aren't on burst classes are on classes that are better for the fight than mine. Or Val's mystery wired lamp shit that I still don't understand. And he can't record it because his fucking computer's a potato, apparently. Did I break the, I didn't break the box, did I? Like 100% chance I did not break that box. I might have broken it on accident. That seems like the sort of thing that I would have done. Because that whole run was a clusterfuck. Maybe I broke it on accident. It's not too much work to get the rest of the run here, so we'll see. Just don't punch yourself in the face. I might. Face punching might be in our immediate future. Bap. Fuck. I thought I was through the active frames there. Dude, when other people get hit by attacks and it messes up your guard timing, that kind of shit tilts me. It's way worse when it's literally fucking computers getting hit. Alright. Here's where we figure out whether I actually busted the fucking... 1... 2... Suhunar takes his ball and goes home. Nice! Stage 1 charge Rising Edge. Actually too good at this game. Did I? Okay, it's at 100. I need one more Goron kill here. That's the third copy, and then I get to do it all again. 3 more copies, boys. When your blue light filter turns off and you realize that it's because the sun is coming up. Remember to break boss Q. Leaving the series so you don't forget. Thanks, Suntaru. I unironically appreciate the reminder. Well, mostly unironically. I really do wonder why I didn't get Nifta last time, though. Whoa, that fucking hit stop at the end really trolled me. Alright. So we're breaking the crystal this time, right? We're not just gonna walk the fuck out? Interdesting interpretation of that location. No, I'm not worried about it at all. What would make you think that? I have no idea whether that PA is even good. It's on my middle mouse button because I decided it should be, and there really wasn't all that much thought put into it. Nice contribution to chat. I too am also a great fan of dicks. Love me a dick, my dude. Alright. Third copy. And we reobtain. Do I even have the star gems to finish this? If I have to cache star gems, I swear to fucking God, I'm gonna throw a fit. I will actually have a live tantrum. No star gem tickets. I think I'm gonna come up 1 reset short. Bryce. Yeah, I guessed. Extreme Quest. I thought the, what was it? I thought the, what the fuck is the currency called again? Battle points, I think? God damn it. In any case, I thought the exchange rate for those to star gems was really bad. Battle coins? I think it's battle coins. Alright, so the file's clear. I have 9 minutes left of RDR, so we boost up again. Please give blessing for 14 star, pulling out the try boosts in RDR for this shit. Is it your last mother? Coming in for the final countdown. I really should mark these guys so they come up first here. Luna, Kaori, Minako. Techers everywhere. Yeah, Antari was touching on how the waifu defense force mother runs got a lot faster with gunners in the group, and I'm sitting like, no shit! We skip an entire fucking hands phase half the time. The whole encounter is just massive burst class pity. Really? So for those of you who don't play this game or don't know what I'm farming and are confused when I do that, I'm waiting for a particular type of enemy that spawns on stage 51's normal form. If I get the special stage on stage 51, if I get the weird variant stage, then the mobs I need don't farm and I have to manually bail and redo the quest setup. It is random. It's super exciting. I think I might stop after 4 copies here. 4 or 5 copies. I don't want to, like... If I have to cache to get the file reset here, I'll just wait on it for later. I'll check the battle coin rates in a bit, though. Really? Don't you fucking dare. You bastard. You absolute fucker. Go away! I want... The absolute chutzpah of this game. Extreme Quest. Sylvan Wyverns. It's the first time in a while that I've done a collection file farm like this, for obvious reasons. I shouldn't even bother to drink. Yeah, it makes the run a little bit smoother. And I could random into RDR, maybe. I'm not even sure if you can random into that. I'd take premium drink, but my premium just fucking fell off 2 days ago, so... Mysteries and dreams. Alright. Show me the normal stage, thank you. I don't think I can get PB on this stage. No Taja, fuck the world. The absolute madman! This station is usually a little bit less generic. I'm okay with it, though. Today's a pretty generic day, and I'm doing a pretty generic thing in a game that is turning out to be pretty fucking generic as it progresses. Like, does anybody else just get that nagging feeling that the Episode 4 staff might not know how to make video games? They do weird shit like requiring you to plus 35 a weapon for your subclass. Or making a burst damage focused fight in a game where burst classes can output 50 times the damage as normal DPS in a 10-second time span, and then forgetting to segment the boss's HP. Or allowing Marin to exist in the game, period. Like, I'm just getting the more and more pervasive feeling that we're dealing with, like, actual amateurs. Like, they're not trying to kill the game or anything, although maybe the Episode 4 director might not want his job anymore. But just that they don't know. I mean, like, buffing Striking Gunner was a good idea. Doing it via a ring that just increases striking damage by a flat 30%. Not how I would have chosen to do it, actually. In fact, I kind of think that their approach to using rings and PA crafts as band-aids for poor design choices that they don't have the balls to fully go back on. That's kind of starting to irritate me. I think they could do better.
Stage clear.
30% R attack and 10% S attack. Are you sure you don't have that backwards? I thought it was a striking ring. What's up? It's got a... it's possible. It's possible he's got a recording device somewhere in his recording device's dialogue that says something like stereo mix or listen to this. It's like, then you have to actually route the program that you're using to that device. Not in good programs, sometimes in bad programs. Yeah, it's something like that. It varies based on setup, obviously, but he should be looking for the output settings in his, yeah. We can figure it out. Yeah. Okay, we're back. Hey, how on earth you plus 35 anyway? My Rotom Wander's stuck on plus 23 for some retarded reason. Sounds like you need more XP. All that extra copies change is just the over limit of the weapon. It doesn't actually change the grind level by any more than a normal 13-star weapon, I think. So you still have to actually grind them the normal human way. Let me check my files real quick here, make sure that everything registered. Alright, solid. But, like, there's the weird design and balance decisions they're making, and then there's also the fact that every single content release in Episode 4 has been speed mobbing with a shitty gimmick where everything has 0 HP. Yamato fits the description, Ride Quest fits the description. Tokyo TA fits the description. Then Mother is really the same thing, but with more fucking invisible lasers, because the whole fight is blue. because nobody taught these guys the rule 1 of bullet hell design, that your players should be able to see your fucking bullets or you end up being Battle Gorega. It is a nice looking sword. I'm pretty fucking pleased with the Astro series aesthetically. Because sword is a fucking weapon that needs 2 helmets for how dumb it is. I'm not entirely sure that Astra is the best choice, even after having used it for so long. But it is definitely the best looking, especially with Sacrifice Bite Glow. Been grinding them with the same type, and I'm reaching my limit. You shouldn't be capping out at plus 23 regardless. Oh no, it's not a glamour, it's not a camo, it's actually the weapon. That's actually one of the reasons I really like wearing it, is because it represents the actual item that I worked on getting. Like, it's a good-looking series. Or rather, the Hunter weapons are a good-looking series. Everyone else seems to be complaining about the look of their Astras. They got them in camos and shit like that. And I'm just sitting here like, I don't know, man. You can change the glow color. That's a winner for me. I bring 3 techers and none of them know how to shift to me. Good PP management. We're just gonna tank that. Fuck you. Did any of those even hit me? I'm not 100% sure they did. What's Ignite Parry? What's playing fights intelligently? I'm like ass deep in the grind right now, my guy. I don't even know how Guilty Break is supposed to target. I'm not even sure if this has stance bonus right now. There we go. Speaking of episode 4, you're ready to fight God for the next major EQ boss. Yeah, I got a little bit of a preview of some of the stuff while I was doing episode 4 story for the camo, which turned out to be a little bit too gaudy for my tastes, but I'm still glad I have it, and I'll show it off here in a second. Customize weapon camo. Cursed Sword Graham. It's a little large, huh? Large, ornate, kinda dumb looking and edgy. But like just a little bit. It's like edgy in a somewhat elegant way, I guess. Alright, is that it? Yeah. But yeah, it looked kind of ridiculous if you ask me. Sword needs to be less thin. I know, the thing is like paper thin looking for some reason. Just carry a fucking brick, to be honest. I mean, I did vote for the Alpha Breaker camo in the 1-star camo revival thing. And the Alpha Breaker is basically the closest you get to a building material that you can swing as a weapon. Come over here. Look at me. Fuck you. You usually play nice. Sure. Tail stun intended. Legitimate reading. Astra leg drop. Nice. I'm thinking about my 12-star units. I'm probably gonna wait until they start releasing better units in general. But like, not having all my rings is starting to feel limiting, for sure. Alright, 2 more runs of Fordorans, and then 4 runs of Gonzo. Refill on Dimates periodically to make sure that I don't fucking die randomly. Got my 5% boost from joining the party. You do not have to put yourself through that. Although if you need XQs, like if yours are up, then I guess you can come along for the ride here. Dude, fuck off! Go away! shit is stupid. I'm so tired of seeing that. So let's go. Is that hashtag general? Okay. They're not up, but you can advertise this as free XQ carry. Yeah, and then have people wait in the fucking camp ship for 500,000 years while I'm trying to farm. God, no. I reject that notion entirely. Other people can fuck off. If you fucking give me alt stage 51 again, I swear to God. Okay. Other people can fuck off the MMO experience. This isn't content that, like, gives me any sort of meaningful gain for being run as a group, though. It's like an insignificant rare drop rate bonus that might not even make the difference, and then what? You might clear 5 seconds faster, which is time that will almost certainly be lost while organizing people at the start. It is streaming at 9 AM? What is this? Yeah, I'm attempting to stream in order to keep myself awake and alert for what I can only classify as self-harm. Is my... okay. Somehow my caps lock got bound again. I had my caps lock bound to, right control, but I think it got unbound when I updated to, the Sun Creators update. Yes, it is 80 now. That's actually what I'm grinding for right now, is because... Alright, so let me explain what I can only assume is the rationale behind what is the latest in a series of decisions that I don't really fully understand from Sega, right? One of those things that makes me think, nah, maybe they might not know how to make a video game, but let's try to give them the benefit of the doubt and assume this came from a place that I can understand. So, the previous cap, as you know, was 75. And despite being 75, players vary pretty fucking wildly in power, to the point where it actually does cause problems, right? So, like, we got people who are using plus 011 stars versus, like, mass gear lords like UD. And since the game operates off a single progression track, everyone is playing the same content, which means encounters have to be tuned so that the majority can at least ideally clear them. Sega is afraid of creating main content that people find difficult to clear because people get ass mad about it, which is understandable given the way the game's payment model works and everything, but still kind of unfortunate. And so Sega is looking for a way to get everybody on a power level that they can work with, so that they can design encounters that make sense. I did not JA this. So they decide, alright, so the level cap is still 75, unless you have a maxed weapon. There you go. That's the answer. You cannot come to level 80 and do level 80 content unless you gear up appropriately. This is in lieu of a concept like gear score, and in lieu of some concept like, I don't know, maybe not having everyone doing the same versions of the same encounters. But given the constraints of the game, and the system they're intending to work on, where they don't want people to feel like there's content that they can't do, I guess that's appropriate, you know? Like, it's at least not insane. But this is where things start getting weird, right? In PSO2, as you know, you have both a main and a subclass, and you are required to unlock level 80 cap for each class individually by having a maxed weapon for that class. Now, it may not be immediately obvious why this is a problem, but on a character like, say, take my Hunter Fighter, I have not touched fighter weapons in an actual encounter for any reason ever, with one exception, and that was a 7-star pair of all-class TDs with symphonic drive attached, so I could try to cheese a solo fight with a little bit more mobility than I was supposed to have. Having a fighter weapon at plus 35 maxed does absolutely nothing to realistically affect the power of my character, but I am required to do it anyway. Because Sega kind of forgot how that mechanic worked, I can only assume, or looked at the problem and decided, you know what, we're okay with the trade-off, we're okay with wasting people's time like I am currently wasting mine right now. And it's like, the changes are coming from a fucking... Am I on the wrong set? Did I pick 56 instead of 51? I did. Should I be on 56? I have no idea. Oh well, check the files after this. But yeah, a plus 35 weapon requires 6 copies of a 13-star weapon. 1 as the base, and then 5 to raise its over limit from 30 to 35. 6 copies does not take a lot of in-game time to get, usually, but unless you're spending star gems to push your files, each copy has a 3-day real-time cooldown on it. Combine this with the fact that most people were not even working on weapons for their subclass, because why would you? And, oh good, I don't have fucking PB again. How wonderful. And you can understand how people may have felt a little bit blindsided, especially considering that they were announcing 8080 content in the next patch. I should have just kept OT and allowed us to hit 100% on grinds and I would have been happy. Yeah, like, a lot of people complain about old type RNG and how the costs seem disproportionately high and how new type is so much better. And I agree that the new type system, broadly speaking, is more economical and can be less frustrating in places. However, dealing with a system that was expensive in RNG did not require you to introduce an entirely separate system and fracture the entire fucking game's weapon system into 2 types. Did I break it? Yes, I did. Did not require you to fracture the entire game's weapon system into 2 types, one of which contains RNG and high costs, and the other contains a whole bunch of fucking weird fodder weapon shit that requires a fucking chart to see how you build it up, and requires you to individually menu every single piece of fodder. That's insane. Fix the existing system. You didn't have to make an entirely new one that was way more complicated for no justifiable reason. Why'd you be required to get a sub-weapon if you can't equip it when it's a subclass? Because the game doesn't make the distinction between I want my fighter at level 80 so I can use it as a subclass, and I want my fighter at level 80 so I can use it as a main class. It doesn't know the difference. Because class level is independent of stuff like class combinations. We're of the same opinion with NT. Yes! Because we actually fucking thought about it for longer than 15 seconds, instead of blindly accepting that anything that's cheaper is automatically better for the game health. As weird as it is, people play Fighter as a main. It's way weirder to play Hunter as a main than Fighter, honestly. Fighter is sort of the quintessential melee at this point. If you take Braver, it's its own thing, some sort of poor taste containment class. Aw, motherfucker. Good station tonight. Feel good. Thank you. This is Digitally Imported's Liquid Trap Station. I'm playing so sloppy right now, and the great thing is that it doesn't matter at all, because all this content that I'm doing is so horrendously out of date that it's a wonder they made it relevant for progression. It really is. Collection files like this are like mini relics, really. But yeah, honestly, like, I've touched on the idea of single progression track a couple times, and I really think, like, that is the problem here. Because when you think about the differences in ability between strong players and casual players, it really is about a difficulty level's worth of difference. Like, there's a reason that TAs are still done on max SH, and it's because the most casual players are comfortable with doing. People still struggle with TAs. People are still hitting like 4 or 5 minute times on SH Harkatan. They're dying and have to bring friends, shit like that. And the fact, what's really fucked up is that they're slowly realizing that there is a definite divide in the player base between people who are trying and people who aren't, and the game plays entirely differently for both camps, which is why normal blocks versus expert blocks exist. But that entire thing was implemented so staggeringly poorly that they actually had to undo it. Alright, I'm actually gonna keep doing Gonzo until 100%. Just so I can reduce the number of times I have to leave the fucking quest. All those grinders are useless to you, I'm guessing? Yes, they're actually not worth the time it takes me to menu, generally speaking. Especially because normal grinders don't grind max weapons right now. You need lambda grinders, which are a separate upgrade material on mostly a time-based drip feed with a couple additional ways of acquiring them. Yep. I mean, like, they wanted to use 13-star upgrade progress as, like, a usable carrot on the design level, and when everyone has upwards of 7 stacks of grinders just sitting in their fucking storage, it's really better to start fresh with a new material than to try and make the existing material work. Like, that was a good decision, honestly. I agree with that. But yeah, normal grinders drop everywhere because you're intended to, during the casual leveling experience, just be upgrading whatever you find on the ground with every other weapon you find on the ground, basically. And so grinders are extremely plentiful because of that. You cannot upgrade the following element. Let me take a look at that for just a second here. That's pretty funny. Yeah, looks like you're stuck at overlimit 32. You need to continue feeding that thing copies of itself in order to raise the overlimit. Like, if you take a look at, I'll give you I've got an example right here. So, my Astra Sword is plus 35, right? And if you tab over to tab 2 here, you'll see grind value 35, max 35. That's because I raised the overlimit by feeding this thing 5 copies of itself, 6 total copies of the weapon. My Partisan is 34, and you might be asking, Tyrone, if your files were synchronized, how is your Partisan at 1 lower max grind than your other weapons? And my answer is, I don't want to talk about it, I made a mistake. But you can see here that I'll need to feed my Partisan 1 extra copy of itself, and then it will be at grind value 34, max 35, and then I can bring it up to 35. Files end soon and my rod is on cooldown, rip me. Yup. Better fucking join triggers and spend star gems. Oh shit, I fucked it up again. I got off my flow. I fucked it up. Alright. Here, Orans, Orans, Orans. Or there, I guess. There, Orans, Orans, Orans. Honestly, it shouldn't be hard for you to find triggers, especially if you have any connections with, like, a team that's real. Oh shit. What am I doing? Hello? Bam, 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 bam. Time with Kick Sword, we're not getting one more to get a plus 35able one. Yeah, when they introduced special ability factors, the first thing I thought was, shit! I've been slacking off on files so much, and now those are worth so much. How much longer do you plan on streaming? Just curious. I'm gonna stream until either this is done or I'm too sick of it to do it anymore. So I'm about halfway through my 4th copy, and I need 6, just for reference. When his wife defense force using triggers, well no, my team doesn't do triggers. Yeah, didn't you start a team of new players or something? I remember you talking about that earlier. I don't know whether you're still with them. You seemed pretty unhappy with the situation. This fucking squeaky door sample. Lovely. One more? Or you could just die. Dude, and are you looking for a Gix sword off the ground in Ultimate Quest? Fat fucking chance, my guy. Hey, before I forget, I should lock this. So I got 3 copies here waiting. And then I think as soon as I get 6, I'll just fucking hard buy Emperor Fodder. I've got 19 mil on me, and I'm not adverse to losing all of it if it means that this is just out of my hair forever, and I don't have to worry about it. What is PP management? How do video games work? There we go. I actually reactivated guard there to deal with the delay that came from my support partners getting hit by the attack and triggering head stop. Is Waifu Defense Force recruiting still? I mean, at this point, I think we're always recruiting. If you are actually serious about looking for a way back in, let me know, just like DM me, and we'll talk and see what's going on. Time to solo UQ. 25 minutes and I died a lot. Wow, not even skill Randuil? The best North American PSO2 player? Solos ult in 4 minutes without dying? Those solos are really cool, but every time I watch one, I can't help but think, you know what? Katana does this pretty cool, and it looks like it takes a lot of awareness of the fight. But it would literally be faster for me to death rush, deliberately taking as much damage as possible, than to dance around enemies like this on sword. Of course, now he's soloing entirely using Summoner, which is like... I mean, like, chat, please post Resident Sleeper. Like, I have respect for people who are trying to push the game using all the tools available to them. Please don't get me wrong on that one, but holy shit. When do they fucking delete Summoner? Delete Marin, really. Start over on the pets. Give us mini versions of all the fucking free field bosses, and use those as pets instead of anything they have right now. Like, honestly, are you gonna seriously tell me that you'd prefer fucking Torim over a mini Quartz Dragon? Because if you would, I have bad news for you. Your taste is objectively worse than mine. These are just the facts, ma'am. Alright, so I think... Hold on, let me check one more time here. Yeah, I need one more fucking Goron here. And then... It looks like I'll need a little bit extra on, all enemies to finish this file. I'd kill for an infant Quartz Dragon, are you kidding me? See, like, even the evolution system already exists. You could get, like, Babby Quartz Dragon from, like, an egg from Quartz Dragon itself or something. Bring people back into, like, doing shacks and shit. Bring some old content back into relevance. Although it would probably make Durin kind of obnoxious for Summoner, so who knows. I have to see a Braver Gunner soloing this UQ. Dude. Yeah, no worries. I'll just kill one mob every 90 seconds. Sounds fine to me. Peter! Shut up. Corinne, oh my god, if I hear your voice one more fucking time, I will legit flatten your fucking facial structure with a tire iron. It'll take the broadside of this goddamn weapon and just beat you with it. Not even for any real reason. I don't have fucking PB. Why not go Ranger Force? Why not go anywhere but this chat? There we go. She always says the same stuff, even, like, when her dialogue doesn't match. Like, she'll say things that are different in the text box, and it's always the same smug-sounding tidbit. Did someone actually clip that? God, I hate Corinne so much. Like, by all rights, this is the type of character archetype that I should fucking enjoy. Weird personality, pink hair, some kind of tech connection, and completely disconnected from reality. We're perfect for each other. God damn, if I hear that fucking voice another time... Is this too complicated for you? Like, Jesus Christ. You wanna fucking take a rest? Hey Corinne, does this rag smell funny? Not going top tier Force Braver? Wow, sounds like you should apply to Skylark, not Waifu Defense Force. She's not a sword girl, though. It is true. What is PP management? 3 techers hitting the shield as hard as possible. Or a robot girl, I think. She doesn't look like Cass. That looks human to me. Don't fucking meme me. I'm not memeing you. Skylark unironically runs Force Bravers. I wonder if I can just Nova these guys to death. Can you please pull one forward so I'm not stuck on wrong stance here? You little fucker. I thought that had longer range than it did. Now that I think about it, you could have been a robot sword girl if you didn't awkwardly spend AC on scratch tickets. I actually, like, at one point I attempted rolling cast because I like the hover action and I like the fucking 35 S attack, 85 HP. But cast cosmetics are just so fucked, and I've already got 150 slot inventory on this character that I'd just be throwing away because I don't have the patience to run stuff on 2 characters. You guys know this already. See that set in Ratio Memoria, that's Skylark. Skylark did pretty well with it too. I don't think they ran it in many things besides TD, but like their Force Bravers were performing pretty well, even if I don't really agree with the class in concept. Hi Hunar, thank you for gracing us with your presence. The smartest over end. He's gonna die on second hit here. No, he actually lifted the whole thing. I think I had wrong positional. I can't see anything. That's pretty awkward. I actually legit could not see anything there. And then I had a buffered uncharged guilty break that ran me into a fucking... Jesus. I'm so tired. Alright, how are my fucking files doing here? Yeah, 194.87 seems good. Dude, I actually died in Extreme Quest. Somebody needs to take my fucking Hunter license away from me. Somebody take my SH license away from me. Clearly I need to go back to grinding VH cats to prove my worth as a fucking hunter. I'm really not enjoying myself, by the way. I hope that's incredibly obvious. May as well re-up my boosts while I can still think about it. And bring along the techers. Luna, Kaori, Mineko. Maybe you should become a summoner. Maybe I should. I hear it's pretty easy. More like you died as a hunter. What are you doing? I mean, to be fair, that's one of the only attacks that actually does pose a legitimate lethal threat to Hunter, because it cuts your max HP, which effectively disables automate if you eat too much. I actually think that should be a mechanic that's used a lot more. Like, if we want to give support roles, real dedicated support roles, a reason to exist, how about unavoidable fucking harm debuff? Sounds fun to me. Anti or die. Then again, it would trigger super treatment and turn every force into a fucking god. Oh well. Can't have everything. I don't have PP. There's that little cube circle around you sometimes. That is the unsheath effect to my weapon. It's pretty cute. Alright, let's see here. This PA is so good. There we go. Alright, so let's try to target things here. Nice. I think PB actually busted that. Of course, the rest of the fucking room is still obnoxious now. Nice JA, idiot. Dude, I have no idea how Partisan flows. I'm not even looking at my PP right now. I'm so beyond autopilot. Wait. I did break it, okay. Did I break it? Sometimes draw distance fucks me over and you don't see the... Okay, we're good. So I never ever remember to do it on purpose. I don't even think that I have Warbrave on right now. I think this is my bossing tree. Had it on for Mother. Legit just fucking right slasher everything. What sheet are you doing anyway? I am doing Aura Knuckles. Gotta have that plus 35 fighter weapon. For whatever reason. I was gonna do Repo, but I didn't really feel like playing the Shack Capsule Roulette. Yeah, I saw the weird Trick Rave skip stuff. I actually played around with that for a little while and couldn't quite get it. I got it once or twice, but it seems like the timing is actually kind of tight. Definitely seems cool, though. I want to explore that for, like, burst combos versus smaller stuns. But yeah, somebody did forward that to me. It looks pretty fucking cute. I don't think it's practical for long-term burst, but for short-term stuff, it's pretty solid. I definitely just turned off my Fury stance by mistake. Great Partisan Solopedion I watched incorporated that on down phases. Yeah. I bet. Meanwhile, fucking UD's run, literally 100% macroed holding current. Literally the only thing that was done that whole run. Hey, little fucker. UD's run was memes. UD's run was fast too, which is what fucked me up. It's memes, but it was like successful memes. I like how her fucking portrait can be twice. Oh, good. Alright, so now... Well, this is awkward. Okay. So now I need one Gonzo, and then I reset to lobby, and I need one Fedora, and then I reset to lobby. And this will be my 4th copy, and then I need 2 more. Our team chat's pretty good. My counter ranger said it's almost still relevant. So, which one of us is gonna tell him?
Stage start.
So there's my all enemies. Thanks! No, you're awesome, actually.
Stage clear.
Yeah, that feeling no fucking PB. The sea of gold is nice. Gold / yellow. Goldenrod. Who knows?
Stage start.
I don't trust myself to look at any colors involving yellow on this monitor because the yellow is actually kind of washed out. Alright. You know what? Guns is about to troll me and I think I'm okay with that. I'm just gonna sit here, Massive Hunter and Slide End. Not even JA. Who knows what fucking Hit Stop is? Hit Stop is for nerds. Understanding game mechanics is for losers. We do Vold combos and ignore the screen. Alright, so... there's my C-file drop. So many bad 11-star units in my inventory today. And we need one more run. Random drunk day, maybe. Alright, so... Extreme Quest, Sylvan Wyverns... At least it's the same quest, so I can just hit retry when I need to switch between objectives normally. Honestly, the room glitch stuff was kind of the highlight of this team. Solid meme. Alright, I won't even need a support partner for this. I'll just go in. So I just need to kill one of these. Nice teleport. Targeting. Alright. So pick that up. And then verify. Yup. Copy number 4. 2 more, boys. Alright. So I need to reobtain the sheet here. Oh no! I have 150 AC. What does that translate to in star gems? Jesus, 20 star gems for $1. That's fucking psychotic. Unit costs $3 to reset a file? Yeah, fuck that. What are my battle corns getting? Oh, hey, bingo. Battle sword looks bad. XP ticket, and then... this is an accessory ticket. Arena booster, lambda grinder... oh yeah, I guess there is the casino coin exchange. I think I've got plenty of passes in storage here. Yeah, 66 casino coin passes. That ought to be enough to at least get something here. My points are in the other exchange and you have enough points. Oh! I put it in the limited exchange for some reason. XD. Anyway, nothing. My casino coins are going to nothing but star gems anyway, I guess, so... Gamble? Are you fucking kidding me? No, I'm straight cashing in. Bingo. You're very cool, producer. Wow, look at all these hundreds. I really don't understand why there's not a batch option for this yet. There are so many oh hey, two 200s. Engaging Phantasy Star Online 2 JP gameplay. Exclusively at http://twitch.tv/Tyrone-sama. Exclusive entertainment experience. My immersion. Oh hey, it's still Randual. I'm 4 copies into the 6 I need for Aura Knuckles, and I legit want to die. It's been so long since I've done this, and it's like, oh, it's not really that bad. You think what? 5-6 runs per copy, do it in 2 days, no big deal. I want to die. I actually desire death. Shouldn't there be a macro for this? The amount of time it would take me to write a macro is really not worth the amount of time that I spend. The amount of time that I spend manually menuing it is lower than the amount of time I would spend writing a macro for it. Dude, this is the worst exchange rate ever, and it's 1 set per week? What the fuck? Good fucking lord. I'd rather hold on to it for shat capsules. Or a farm pretty brain dead, yeah. Sit in Wyvern's XQ, kill everything. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna do the battle coins instead for sure. I expected the rate to be fucking terrible because the last time they did any kind of meaningful exchanges for alt mode currencies, it was the CM shop, which had shitty rates across the board. Like, if you go to the CM shop, you can still see, like, what the fuck is going on here? 2k challenge miles for an XP ticket? Are you out of your fucking mind? I think I farmed 5 rods in 1 day, doing like 40 runs with that dumb alter LQ was so awful. Yeah, I should probably be doing it in LQ, honestly, but it's not up, so XD. 10 star gems, 5 sets, oh, 200 coins apiece. That's actually not terrible. And then the 5-star gem exchange is also 200. Sega, I swear to God, it's like it's really like you want me to stop playing your game. Like, honestly, what in the fuck? Alright, so this is enough for 1 reset, but I won't be able to get my last file unless I stretch for it or cache. This is copy 5 out of 6 here that I'm gonna start. The intent is that you shouldn't be mass converting stuff to star gems. They're intended to be a time-limited currency, and so if you want to bypass the time limit, you're paying for it in efficiency. With that said, it's still the most unspeakably stupid fucking thing I've seen in a while. It really is fucking dumb. Did I even get a quest? No. Okay, actually, I'm tired of doing the extra run. Do I have wizard shit in my inventory here? I have no try 150s, no donuts. I can get RDR from, no, my RDR is still on, isn't it? No, not quite. Lots of titles that give SG. The coins are from Battle Arena, which is the new PvP thing. Go S rank solo PD and you'll get 200. Dude. At this time of night, are you fucking kidding me? I couldn't clear it. Oh hey, 10 star gems from Ride Quest. And 10 star gems each from the partner cards from the, okay. Oh, sure, dude, whatever. So that brings me to what? Those are XP tickets. You're stupid. You get a 55 star gem, so all I have to do is 1 5SG exchange and we're in the clear. Okay, we're good. Ready for dreams, to be honest. I don't know why I menu it like that, it's insane. I'm I'm going out for lunch with the boyfriend as soon as he can fucking be asked to sleep and wake up. And I am going to drown my sorrows in fucking chicken tenders. I tell you the fuck what. He needs a down button anyway. Hey. This guy knows. I live in the Netherlands and I want to play too. Yeah. It ain't hard. Unless you live in Southeast Asia. The game doesn't have an IP block or anything, and it's more or less fully translated, so just do the thing, man. Go for it. Why do you use SG on a file that expires next year? Because if this hangs over me for any fucking longer, if I have to stare at not having 80fi any longer, I will legit kill everyone in a 500-kilometer radius. I will be on the news as soon as the patch drops. Disclaimer, Twitch staff, I'm not actually making legitimate murder threats. It's hyperbole for comedic effect. Please give me partnership. Sincerely, Tyrone Sawa. Good thing when you're up. XD. The next quest update is 8080 only. The main quest isn't 8080 only, but the rematch thing, the single party rematch, which is what I'm really excited about, is 8080 only. Because memes, I guess. Why does that fucking thing die so fast, honestly? There. Want to solo that? Yeah, I'm not as big on solo play as a lot of people in the higher level community. I'm mostly interested in pushing it as a 4-man. Like, pushing fucking hard, too. What's this rematch? I don't watch live stream. You just get a... It's 80-80 locked, and it's just a single-party version of the main fight that apparently opens up after you clear the EQ. Farming makes me so fucking lazy. I'd usually at least attempt to go for parries on this fucker. And now I'm just sitting here like, nah, dude. Least PP efficient Taja available to me as a hunter without involving stun Kensaido in some way. Don't worry about it. Time for Pompey to solo that thing day one. Yeah. Oh yeah, the 5 death lock. I forgot about that. You can't death rush it with moons. There's that, and then there's the, they're saying, right, that they expect people to have an overall 5% clear rate for the boss at end of story. And you look at 5% and it's like, wow, 5% is a pretty small fraction of the community. And you think about it again and it's like, you know, there are a lot of shitty players in this community. Like, if you think about how many people are in the Arcslayer Discord, suddenly 5% starts to sound like a lot more people than you'd expect. They said that about Solo PD too. Did they really claim Solo PD was gonna be hard? I mean, like, I know they make everything look hard on the PSO2 station live streams, and they bring in fucking shitters to play everything. Shitters with, like, weird dev trees. The fucking 130-point Hunter tree includes maxed Fury and Guard stance. Shotgunning champion of the world. They said only 5% should S-rank, I think. Which might actually be accurate now that you think about it. I haven't fucked with solo PD too much because I really dislike Bubble as a fight. I feel like it's bad in counter design for a solo. Ended up being 17% by the end. XD? Maybe you shouldn't cut your fucking boss's health by like a bazillion. It's like I'm looking at TDVR like, oh man, I'm so excited. It's gonna be Neki 2.0 and it's sticking around with relevant rewards. HP cut by 1/6. Okay, Sega. If you want everything to be brainless, no-risk speed mobbing, you should have just said so, and I would have resubbed to FF14. Like, seriously, the 0 HP speed mobbing is starting to get super fucking old. One go. But yeah, I'm just trying to get this out of the way before that patch drops so that I no longer have to worry about my fucking 80-80 hunter being locked behind getting a fighter weapon they will never use. I will never wear this pair of knuckles and a level 75 quest in my life. It is completely irrelevant to my character's overall power, and yet... What is it with episode 4 and stupid HP bars on bosses? Mother's problem isn't the total health pool, it's the fact that it's not segmented. There's no excuse for Sega not knowing how burst classes work in this game. Like, if you're going to design a game where burst classes do 50 times the damage of sustained DPS classes and stuff like 10-second increments, and you're going to build a fight that centers entirely around 10-second increments, why the fuck would you not segment a boss's HP during those stuns? Being able to outright kill the boss during the first stun is not even an issue of HP pool. It is an issue of Sega not understanding how the fuck people play burst classes in this game. At least you get XP for it, that's true. I've actually leveled, like... I've gotten 1.5 levels from this so far. It's actually sort of surprising to me how well things have been going. Don't do this, this is a bad habit. I'm so lazy. I thought I had massive on for whatever reason. Love that guilty brick soft targeting. F10 is kind of too short for outside EX block pubs, and ended up doing runs 10 minutes off the time limit. The problem really is the fact that, like, when you combine skill and skill discrepancies with knowledge discrepancies, the difference between a disorganized group of shitties and even, like, a reasonably well-coordinated group of players that give a shit, that second group is probably somewhere on the order of 20 to 25 times more effective. I don't feel like that's a ridiculous number to claim. And so they're designing encounters for both groups of players. They're sort of forced to, and it means that neither side really gets what they want. Oh, nice. PP management at work. You gonna stop moving for like 5 seconds? Don't be a bitch. Good targeting. Whatever. But yeah, it's nutty. Others just kind of dull in general. I really don't like it as a fight. Like, I'm not even gonna bother to talk about the Star Fox segment, but the actual fight itself really is not compelling to me. It's a rehash of individual mechanics from prior Falls fights that really were not that engaging on their own. Like, even in the original context. And like, you take all of that and just put it in a mess of a boss arena with disaster aesthetics where everything is fucking blue and you can't see anything. It's like, the encounter's just... It's a fucking gray mess. It's not like, and it's featureless, it's bland, and for all the work they put into the visual design, it really doesn't leave much of an impression on me at all. Sold it at once, never want to again. I honestly don't know why you'd put yourself through the trouble of the first one. Well, I do know, to say that you sold Mother, but like, Jesus. Like, I talk about this being a poor use of my time, but that goes above and beyond, like, lack of respect for your own fucking lifespan. Yeah, 2 more runs of Fedorans. I guess I'll get in the habit of taking drink just for fucking PB gauge. While that's going on, it's a good example of why limited POV is garbage. Yeah, I really feel like it's time for you to be able to manually adjust frame rate and pull back the camera. Like, the reason I play on such a low camera position is because the melee camera is so unfriendly for floating bosses that you have to manually pull things down to see what's going on. This is the stock camera position. Like, not only is fucking half my screen the ground, but like, when I'm trying to follow flying enemies, I gotta tilt all the way up just to see what's going on, and that means I pull myself away from the rest of the fight. It's really irritating. Hey, Sophia. 28 minutes of arms. God. "28 minutes of arms. You just chain each one and it dies, and you just... that's the whole fucking fight. Another stage 2 stage is so fucking stupid. Yeah, it's... really what gets me more than anything is Mother's visual design. Like, it took me legit until the end of Astrophiles to work out how the fuck to read stuff like stacked lasers during Rideroid phase. Or like, figure out what the fuck is going on when bombs come down starting at hands 3. It's just a gigantic clusterfuck of blue and bloom. But Tyrone, you should turn bloom off. I have. It's still bad. It's a fucking visual disaster. I don't know how it made it past gameplay designers unless they literally were not paying any attention at all. Stack out with the blue on the character and you get lost in sea of blue. Blue hair, blue weapon, blue glow on blue weapon, blue effect on weapon when it's unsheathed, blue effect on weapon swings. Like, I legit cannot see shit when I run Mother. It's insane. It's completely fucking psychotic how bad it is. Oops. No, the hit stops really hard. Don't do this, it's lazy. Please put your head back down. Go fuck yourself. One person in our group still doesn't know that the floor is damaged during last phase, because the explosion itself is blue. That's what I'm talking about, though. Every mechanic in Mother is so poorly communicated, in addition to being completely non-lethal. Like, that's kind of a hunter perspective. Other classes can die to that shit, for sure. But, like, I don't know. From where I'm at, it's like, all the mechanics are never more than mild annoyances, but they're all invisible mild annoyances, which makes them, like, it takes them instantly from mild up to, like, controller throw territory. I'm not even using a controller. I'll fucking pick up a controller during a keyboard and mouse fight, just to throw it. Be stubborn about it. I really should precast PB here. Would help with the trash, not that it really threatens me in any way. Thanks for the Megaverse support, partner. Rising Edge is actually a cone, by the way. The hitbox is not a straight line. It fans out the farther away you are. Thanks. So where is... okay. I still say that we need a fucking, Fall's Greatest Hits rush, where, like, the first stage is Elder, except Elder is on every corner of the platform, and they're all desynced by about a second and a half. And the next stage is 3 losers. Like, seeing those interact, that's my shit. Walk at me, please. Thanks, idiot. Like, Quad Elder, I'd solo that. Or I'd try at least. Really, oh, there's such a simple fight that you probably would be able to do that as long as you have, like, some degree of awareness. Alright. So 100 is that. So let's do fucking Goron now. Alright. I think I'm gonna try to do all 6 tonight just to have it out of the way. I was like, fuck. I mean, like, I was staring down the barrel of Auraphiles, like, you mean if I don't push these, I have to wait 18 days to get 3 copies? You are kidding me. So when do you think the sword guide will be ready to go? When all the PAs are listed? I think it'll be ready to go. After I've listed all the PAs, I'm going to do a couple passes for polish, run it by at least a couple people I know to make sure that none of the information is, like, blatantly incorrect. Of course, that comes after testing everything myself again. I need to get a little bit more video footage for stuff like, using Red Slasher and mobbing effectively, and, visualizing the overend hitbox, but once all of those things are done, then I just need to do a polish pass to make sure that none of my writing is atrocious, and then it'll be out of there. We'll be ready to go. Thanks for the weak bullet. Very helpful. Mr. JA still kills it. I wonder if less people will want to play Hunter after realizing overrun spam isn't the answer. See, I've come to the conclusion that nobody who is actually unironically overrun spamming is actually going to read or benefit from the guide, but hopefully people who are actually looking for a quick reference for Hunter will find it useful at least. Like, I cannot... Bad's gonna bad. Shitty's gonna shitty. This is like a universal fact of life, in online games especially, that I can do nothing to stop, really. Like, if somebody wants to not be shit, they will find the resources and they will do the experimentation the same way I did. What I want to do is make sure there's a resource for them that saves the trouble of looking through 100 different sources of conflicting information. Shoutouts to EnglishDB insisting that Sacrifice Bite increases sword swing speed. And, like, maybe put a couple tricks that nobody has documented in a proper place. That really is the idea. I've noticed that Step Jump out of Guilty Break, the timing is actually really weird for it. I feel like it's different when you extend from the edge of a PA. Undocumented tricks. There's not too many. Like, you get shit that somehow a lot of people, even good players, don't know about, but that's because it's translated poorly by Google Translate on SWiki. So... But then you get a lot of, like... Because a lot of... The actual mechanical aspect of Hunter is really not particularly hard. The actual act of mechanically controlling it is pretty easy, and you get away with ignoring a lot of damage-based mechanics because you will not realistically die to them. Where things get hard is following mobile targets, predicting fights appropriately, dealing with priority on PAs. There are a lot of things that don't involve the kinds of skills that you'd think of learning first on other classes. Basically, Hunter is a shortcut to the cool optimization stuff, while skipping the boring stuff like actually surviving. Tyrone mod me. Hi, Zombie. Ignite Parry is a fucker of a PA, honestly. Meanwhile, I still have to do some more field tests with crafted versus uncrafted Twisterfall, because I'm starting to think that crafted Twisterfall is actually a fucking trap. I don't like the way the PA works at all, honestly. Alright, so where are we at here? Okay. So it's gonna need 4 runs of Gonzo. So after the next 2... finish off the 100%. And at that point, we should be good to go. I should fix my support partner. I should fix my friend partner, but I should also fix my support partner. I'm just gonna name my support partner Stop Overending. Why aren't you using my support partner? Because it's main class force? I need me some techers, man. I need 3 techers. Because 1 techer will not fucking shift on me enough. Happy Easter, Xbox. What? I don't understand. Oh, I fucked up again. I'm very cool. Alright, target here, please. Thanks. Thanks, Dad. I really ought to learn to use Partisan in more depth and slide end everything at some point. Slide end everything and Volt combo all the other things. But it just doesn't fit into a lot of relevant content right now. Wait, why am I doing this? You're resistant to sword. I'm re-upping Sacrifice Bite. It's totally real, guys. There we go. Hint, it's Easter. I mean, I worked that out. Off topic, but apparently you can heavy attack in Nier by doing evade, attack, repeat. Not that heavy attacks are ever useful, but still. I mean, I do kind of like the, I like 2B's light sword heavy attacks. They function pretty well as a chase. I love how everyone is referring to Nier Automata as Nier. Like, the first game didn't happen, it's not real. Then again, depending on which ending you ended up with, maybe it didn't happen. I'm kind of torn on Nier spoilers at this point, Nier being the original Nier. Because, like, the game has been out for so fucking long, but at the same time, nobody's ever fucking heard of it. So, you think, like, how many people are gonna go from Automata to playing the original Nier? I've been enjoying Automata. The combat and overall game systems have a few really weird issues that I'm surprised didn't get ironed out. Like, it seems like obvious stuff to me, but I wonder if it bothers other people in the same way. There's an original Nier, XD. Yes, the original Nier was I think the best you could say for it was mediocre action RPG. Like, the game as a whole, definitely, like, mediocre is about where I'd put it. Sound design, God tier. Storytelling and baseline premises, pretty solid. Actual gameplay and structure, mistakes. Oh my god. Is the bot fucking calling me out for having bad affixes? Jesus, this is horrifying. Essentially, Automata does throw you some pretty big spoilers to the first game, Elmo. Mediocre Yoko Taro RPG. Yeah, I guess. Unar, behave. Stop beating up my buff bitches. You proud yet, AJ? Do you think God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he's created? Fuck it. Next hitbox to mention movie night is Spy Kids 2. I don't even care. Burl and Machete was in Spy Kids. Oh, you motherfucker. I'm stupid! I'm really dumb. Actually, unironically an idiot. Make a friend partner name her Applebot. Good point. I still want to do a fucking Discord to team chat bridge for some of the stuff that we've been working on, so I can just have the bot shitposting in team chat. What happened? I didn't break the fucking Goron boss crystal, so I didn't get credit on the file. Cause I'm really smart. Phil, shut up. It is good at video games. The worst part of it is that I am, despite the decision-making I exhibit on a daily basis. I am good at video games, and that worries me, because I don't know where everybody else is, if I'm above average.
Stage start.
I don't really know why I did that. Give you a cast so I can open more reliquary keys. I don't care about any of the shit that I currently have on, Legacy, but I also don't think I have much on Legacy. I'll check later for you. Have you actually gotten anything from the reliquary keys yet? Or are you just bricking hard? Yes, you can, in fact, I don't have to make a separate character, I think, to do a, support partner like that, but... What PAs do I custom now? Sacrifice. Bite. Only open the 5 I showed you? Wow, weak. Not even whaling 40 exalts and reliquary keys. 200 star gems for 600 titles. Nice. At some point I probably want to go title hunting. I don't know if I can without playing multiple classes, though. Okay. Yeah, you do whatever, man. You'll let me know when you're done. 4:35. Feels SH, man. Wait, AJ, aren't you a Newman? Yes. How are you alive? Well, you see, with D-Band on, I have 1300 HP. Well, good D-Band, that is. That legendary weak pull at a target that can't take damage. Support partner AI is literally too good. Oh god, what is this? I actually couldn't tell which one of them was which for a second. And so I'm looking at this like, okay, so what attack is being performed here? I see Emrakul, the end of all that is, flailing in front of me. I don't see fucking Catadrance. Newman just makes me think of Seinfeld. What's the deal with automate half-line? Corinne, shut up! I'm ignoring your asinine orders because I hate you and I want you to be fucking sad for the rest of your lonely life. I think I'm using secondary Pottery Scion or some shit. Jesus. Alright, I need to do 2 more fucking Gonzo runs. Because shoutouts to 94. I was unironically watching Seinfeld yesterday. If you went to the trouble to watch Seinfeld, ironically, I'm not really sure, like, how many levels of irony are you on right now, my dude? Shit, good morning, everyone. It's Monday, and I wanna fucking die! Ding! If anybody ever watched Reading Rainbow, you got all the kids giving the book reviews where at the end of it, it's like, but don't take my word for it, and they flash some fucking child star smile for the camera. And the little... there's just this little sparkle. There's a sparkle, and there's a ding! And that's what I imagine that Tilde in Arcada's message to be like. I wanna fucking die! Ding! And yeah, sprinting attack I noticed, but didn't get the chance to use it much. How do I see files? Take C files. Do stuff with enemies that drop the items on the C file. Increase gauges. Pick up items glowing white. Acquire item. I think that was a pretty good explanation. Why don't you take another person with you? Why would I? XQ, I mean. Yeah? Getting used to orbit switches while while also dealing with Sacrifice Bite is crazy. All I want for Christmas is for Sacrifice Bite to stay on if you switch between swords. It doesn't even have to stay on both swords, just keep it on the initial sword. Because not being able to orbit swap while using real weapons is making me want to tear my fucking skin off. Just rip off my whole face. Wearing by itself, why not grab someone else? Because I don't believe it'll meaningfully change how boring it is. Besides, that's why I brought you guys here. I'm not here to entertain you. You guys are actually here to entertain me, and more to the point, keep me fucking awake and moving forward. You little fucker, I couldn't even see you sinking down. Oh. Support partners MVP, I guess. I've actually never seen that happen before. I wonder if I can drag these fuckers, like, through, oh, or you could do that. That also seems like a good option for, efficient damage. These things really don't look like they should be able to be Zondealed. They're too large for it. Banned! Don't forget to break the crystal. Jesus. Dinar here. Thanks. Wait, what was Kaori doing over there? Just stone cold random sun atomizer? Y'all are too nice to me, for real. Okay. This is the Don't Forget the Item 2 PSO2 edition. Really, Don't Forget the Item can sum up most of my video game career. Battle Before Dawn. Don't forget the item. Alright, so now 100 and 100 here, so 2 more runs. One with Fedoran and one with Gonzo. So... I don't know what that sound was, chat. Oh, don't forget the item referee under the moonlight. I want to do a little bit more Momodora routing next week. I think I might skip out on a scheduled stream today, and I know I've been skipping a little more than usual lately, but things have been wild over here. Because Giancarlo's coming over, and I want to spend a little bit more time with the bow. Because we're going to be apart, unfortunately, when I head up to San Diego. It won't be far enough that we won't be able to see each other, but it's unfortunate regardless. The trip will be longer, and so we'll see each other less. When he gets out of school, I get to bring him with, which is the real endgame. But for now, unfortunately... Would something make me a whale? I'd have to think about how Twitch subs fit into the crowdfunding thing. They have a place, I'm just not sure where it is, so... Wait, did I? This is stage 60. What am I doing here? Did I forget to pick up an item? Time for 25 more mother triggers, please save me. Jesus. I think I forgot to pick up an item. We're about to find out, I guess. The most secretive secret has the test. I think the angriest age I've ever seen. Dude, that legit made me mad. I need to go back and figure out whether there's an actual, like, legit visual tell for it. And, yeah, I don't really get angry about video games. I'll get angry about poor design, I think, way more than I will about my actual game experience. But even then, it's just me being kind of like, why are things bad all the time instead of being better? Never get progresses past, like, mild disappointment and irritation. Always fucking put your head up. Oh, okay. I actually dig this mix. Like the vocals. Oh yeah, that's the definitely the angriest I've ever been about a video game, is, Kaika called me DSP while I was streaming Devil May Cry 3 because I missed an obvious path a couple times in a row because I literally couldn't see it on my fucking shitty CD. And, I shut off the stream and banned everyone in chat. Not my proudest moment. Gonna have to admit. Mistakes were made. I did unban everyone later, but, not the most auspicious start I've ever had. Where? Okay. What the fuck, you're still live? Not still. I haven't been going continuously. I started at, like, what would it be now? Roughly 4 in the morning. Apart from Trauma Team, has there ever been a game you've quit mid-stream? I think there have been a handful of games that I explored on stream and then never really took any further. I don't start playthroughs often. That's not, like, my thing. Or at least I don't think about it as my thing, if that makes any sense. Blade and Soul. Yeah. I don't know, again, Blade and Soul was more of an exploration of the game than anything else. Although I definitely did bow out of that exploration earlier than expected. The game just wore me down to the point where I couldn't give a fuck about its design anymore. I just wanted to not be there. I didn't consider it worth any more analysis, so we just peaced out. Because, like, if I'm starting a new game and I'm not sure about it, I'll always be careful to frame it as an exploration, you know? I definitely did not pick up the fucking item. I waste so much of my own time, I really don't need the game to do it for me. Alright. Alright. Did I pick up the fucking item? Okay, Keek. Before no more extreme passes. I picked out a stack of 99, and then I have another stack of 99 in my inventory, and if not, I have 3 stacks of X cubes. I think I'm gonna be fine. There. Alright, we picked up the fucking item. And now we do Gonzo. We do Goron. Wins BN6. I've been thinking about it. BN6 is GBA, right? It's not DS, is it? Is it DS? I think it's GBA. I think I remember physically handling a cartridge, and that's something that's hard to forget, you know? Okay. Christ, how long have you been playing this game? I can answer that question, actually. I've been playing this game for 1,786 hours, which is apparently not a lot. BN5DTDS. I got kicked from the Waifu Defense Force Discord, lol. Technically, I'm not even sure Esprit meets our requirements right now. Actually, never mind. He has a 13 star and I have a 75 class. He probably beats Balrodo's check. What am I talking about? Less than 2k hours? You're new at this game, then. I really do feel new a lot of the time, though. Whenever I'm forced to deal with stuff involving gear progression, I feel really stupid, and I feel stupid in addition to feeling like I have my time wasted, which makes me really justifiably angry. Because I don't have that built-up knowledge about how to, get ahead on a, gear level. How to efficiently go through farming and all that. All of my energy is focused towards encounter analysis and stuff like that. Why did you kick some of the VIPs a while back? Kicked pretty much everyone who didn't need to be there. The end result of it is that there was a bunch of shit going on where we had multiple different Discord rules and we were playing this stupid shell game where everybody had access to different flavors and different levels of information. And I got sick of it. I didn't want to do it anymore. So I stopped. Kept only the people who have access to everything, only the people who have a justified reason to have access to everything, and that was the Discord. Hello, Tyrone. I am a new player. Hello, new player. I'm Tyrone. I assume this is about to start with questions, so ask away. I mean, Arcada, you really didn't need to be there. You weren't in Waifu Defense Force, and you weren't really playing at a high level at the time, so... We weren't about to keep you on retainer for VIP runs, so, I don't know, man. Obviously, it's nothing personal, but, I just wanted to keep the group focused. Having the group serving multiple different weird purposes just made the entire thing difficult to navigate and made interactions awkward. It really is nothing personnel, kid. Slam. And now... Did I pick up the fucking item? Alright, 5 copies. 1 more. Yeah, sorry, I did send out a notice in advance of purging the Discord, but I guess a lot of people didn't get it. You said you need to sub to history. That is not what I said. I don't even have a sub button. Alright, now I need 5-star gems. I was in the Waifu Defense Force Discord at one point that I didn't even play PSO2. See, this is exactly the kind of shit I'm talking about. There were just people that didn't need to be there. That made everything weird. Nav manager rights, don't make me abuse them. Wow, the colon right angle bracket smiley looks way stupider in this font. Actually, I like it. Alright, limited prizes. God damn it. This just pisses me off. Look at this fuckery. 1k star gems on a week-long exchange, limit 1 per week for 1000 CC, or 5 star gems, which you can get up to 6 of per week for 1700. What in the fuck? This doesn't even make any sense as any kind of coherent reward structure. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I get the idea. I get that you want to make people pay more if they're impatient, because it's meant to be a time-locked currency. But... what? Sega playing Drug Pusher. Alright, so now I've got 65 star gems. You guys are about to fucking die when I grind this, because I'm straight up going to buy Emperor fodder at 80k a pop until it's finished. I don't even care. Reobtain sheet. 5 star gems. Rip my existence. Sega Series Pot or Mag Action. Okay. Buff up. Let's do Fedorans first. I don't have the energy to do a casino stream. As soon as I finish the 6th copy, I am buying about 8 mil worth of Emperor fodder, slamming it all at 1 lambda grinder per with no container fodder, and logging the fuck off. Seriously, I'm about to lose my shit that I have to do this at all. I'm going to spend as little time on it as possible, and if I waste resources, that's fine with me. And do Oral Weapon C files expire in like a year. It's a ridiculous amount of time. Same for Revo. Those weapons are basically meant to be there as permanent welfare targets. I'm just doing them fast because I can't be asked to deal with this for any longer. Like, I just don't want this hanging over me, man. I want 80 fighter, and next day I'm gonna take fighter into fucking solo vac or something and just fighter force everything to death. And that'll be the end of it. Are mother sheets still available? Technically, but they're about to go away. There are only 3 mothers left in the schedule, and then the files are gone for good. I actually really dig this station for farming. It's good beats, but they're not fatiguing. It's the sort of thing you can zone out to without constantly bringing you back into the moment. And now that you've already roared. You little fucker! This is like an example of how not to use overend, but when I get super lazy, I just do it anyway. Auras are welfare, so much for getting a full set. I mean, yeah, at this point everyone should be on a 13 star. Like, there's really not much excuse for not being at this point. Unless you, like, can only play the game for 3-day periods every 3 months. Like, don't misunderstand, when I say welfare, like, the actual difference between any given series of 13 stars, the damage potential is, like, unless you're min-maxing hard, it probably doesn't matter too much to you. A 13 star is a 13 star after all. And yeah, the aura potential is weird. Personally, I think Astra is best in slot for almost every given situation and class, just because the PP potential changes the game so significantly. Like, obviously on classes that get free PP regen out of their ass, that's less true. Like, if you're playing fucking Fighter with manually activatable Crazy Heart, shit like that. If you're fucking Force, shit like that. But for anybody who's not getting free upkeep out the ass, Astra's just too goddamn viable. But hey, Jane, you're in breakstance memes. That's true, I guess, technically. Just fucking over in the leg seems fine. C-file items marked yellow when they drop. White. Man. I guess I should... Actually, I think I have... Yeah, I saved tech cookies for a reason. Easy mag feed. Yes. Yes, fuck off. Alright, this might be super obnoxious. I might have to change the station. We're gonna let it rock for about, like, 20 more seconds. Alright, yeah, I'll see you later, man. That's breaking my groove a little bit. I don't know, man. Okay. Does it sound to die in Bayonetta? I'm terrible at that game, apparently. Dude, I'm so excited to be playing Bayonetta on PC. I've got it on Wii U. Go fuck yourself, seriously. Fuck off with this alternate stage horseshit. I am so tired of this. Smooth Jazz win. Not tonight, I can't handle Smooth Jazz tonight. This is not what I need. Alright, hit me with it. What are we doing? I menu that backwards, and I don't know why. I don't even know where I picked up that habit. Oh yeah, I had a thought going there. I've got Bayonetta and Bayonetta 2 for Wii U through the magic of, fucking Weapon Installer. But, honestly, neither of them are particularly enjoyable experience on Wii U. Like, they are hampered by technical issues. Bayonetta 2 has this weird inconsistent frame rate problem that happens in any area with reflections, for instance. Makes it kind of a drag. So I'm waiting for unlocked frame rate on Bayonetta, honestly. That game in 144? Fucking buttery. The combat already feels pretty smooth on 60 because the port has decent frame pacing. But if I can get that shit on 144? Humans were not made to know this feel. It's not going to get unlocked. If it does, it will have the same problem as Tales games. Why? Same engine? And yeah, it's unlikely that Bayonetta 2 is going to come to PC because Nintendo has those rights locked up. Don't fuck with me. Come on. Stop. I can actually feel my positioning getting worse the longer I do this. Some games have problems running at higher frame rates because damage values are tied to speed. Well, yeah, but that's what patches are intended to fix. There's a bunch of weird shit that happens on Automata when you increase the frame rate. That's what the fucking, that's what FAR and the Special K tool are for. Doesn't mean that it's impossible, just mean that it's mad awkward. See, what I will say for Bayonetta vs. Bayonetta 2, having played a lot of Bayonetta 2 and enough of Bayonetta 1 to get a feel for it, Bayonetta 2's combat is fucking sublime, man. Like, honestly. The way it moves and flows is a little bit more to my taste. Plus, Bayonetta's design in that game is more enjoyable for me, like, aesthetically. But, you know. Both of them definitely solid games. And I hear Bayonetta 1 has a little bit less of the problem that Bayonetta 2 has, where Platinum gets way too focused on set pieces. I don't have support partners. It doesn't matter. Okay. Guess we're skipping attackers. When you think about it, they really aren't helping that much. Ow. Wow, I thought I was charge parrying. How fucking rude. Okay, never mind. Next time we're bringing techers for more consistent cat stun. Are you done? What I don't enjoy is enemies hitting you less than 0.5 seconds after a cutscene. Yeah, that transition's kind of awkward. Honestly, though, the game doesn't punish you a lot for, like, buffering dodge out of cutscenes. Obviously, it's nowhere near as mashy as Automata's combat, but, you know. My god, I am wrecking my throat right now. Fucking take a drink. If you're here watching the stream, drink some goddamn water. You won't regret it. You'll thank me later. I don't even know why I bother over-ending here. That doesn't have mashy combat? BN6. Battle Network games have the most mashy combat, though. But the water is shut off right now. F? Stop acting like it! Solid. Alright, 2 more runs of Fordorans. Then 4 runs of fucking Dickhead. That's his name now. His name is Dickhead. And we're good. Buster's good, though. Buster style is the best. You can get off my dick. Heat guts all day. A patrician and well-educated player who used chips. Yeah, sorry, I guess pressing B and A at the same time is a little bit too cerebral for some people. Aquacust? My god, Tsar. You've betrayed me with this poor taste. Not even Elect Shield. It's like you didn't try at all. Aqua's the worst! It totally is poor taste! Something. Reg chips. Elect Guts is pretty good. I actually think I got Elect Guts my first time through BN3. Supposedly elements are random. See, I didn't know that. I'll go 4 times, please. Please. I totally forgot to take support partners. Oh well. Not really using my wired lances right now. Alright, who wants to see me try and parry quartz while unbelievably fucking tired? Not me. Go fuck you guys. Go fuck you guys, solid. You jump so much higher than I expect on that. This is so clumsy. I actually get shield weirdly often. Like, Guts is my favorite style to work with, but I get shield uncomfortably often. Deep down though, wood bug. Bug style is a meme. Stay right where you are. Thank you. Solid. Nova Strike as a bossing Kaja. My massive got cancelled because I'm playing like an idiot. Yeah, roar all you want. You know, I don't remember how to get shield style. Yeah, I don't know how you would get it either. Maybe it's because I get super lazy and mean and anti-damage a lot? I don't know. Hey, bud. I know why I use this thing, because it's fucking armored and I'm lazy. You can skip Corinne's end text if you're fast enough. Not gonna say how, though. Good luck, have fun. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Straight up impossible. This makes way more sense now. I've been lied to. Alright, break it down for me, then. Hit me with the style guide. The MLA style guide. Alright, one more for Doran. We'll just do it now. Fuck it. Elements depend on what chips you've been using up to the style change. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. That's how I thought they worked. Early game has bubble shot.
Stage start.
I think you meant early game has heat spreader. By the way, if you are lost in this fucking conversation, go play Battle Network. Battle Network 3 or Battle Network 6, doesn't matter which one, just as long as it's not any of the other ones. Just play them, they're good. Alright, so... got my shit from Fedorans. So now I can peace out. Isn't it Heat V? Heat V starts showing up a lot in Undernet, but I think you get it like a handful of early heat spreaders for some reason. I don't know, I'd have to go back and check. Alright. The home stretch, boys! That's why you got shield a lot. Hit me with it. Did I just get hit a lot? Here's the problem. How can I balance video game volume and stream volume so I can hear both? Yeah, how do you balance stream volume, which in itself contains video game volume and music volume and dialogue volume, along with video game volume? Wizard shit. Either way or other way around, you use shield and recovery chips a lot. Yeah, I do tend to keep recover 50s in my folder way past when I actually should, honestly. It really is, like, anti-damage is the fucking way, though. Anti-damage and barrier lets you kind of play like a fuckhead, so I'm partial to keeping those in folder. So... let's pick up the fucking item. I found myself using manual dodge button a lot more lately. I think maybe I should rebind it. I could make the effort to remove my double tap dodge, I guess. But that's still pretty heavily in my muscle memory. I feel like I'd struggle with that a lot for sort of questionable benefit, you know? One off, wonderful. Yeah, BN3 has shockwave. Guard shows up, but in a different place. Alright, we're good to go. Such good just attacks. Oh my god, the skill, it hurts. Yeah, Guts, use your Buster a lot, no surprises there. I keep turning off stance by accident there. Oh, that's why I'm fucked up. Nobody saw that. No wonder I'm going so fucking slow. I had the wrong positional stance on this whole goddamn time. I was in Y stance because I put myself in Y stance for the one fucking random elder that I got at the end of this and never changed it back. I even reminded myself, turn around, don't stay in Y stance like a fucking idiot. And I did anyway. Hi, Karnos. Oh yeah, fucking deleted that time around. Feels good to have my right stance on. I remember when I only had Y stance on my palette for like a week and never realized it wasn't brave. Oh. I just got fun rewards for keeping those guys, so I guess that was reset? I'm doing alright, Kern. Currently working through the tail end of a really stupid shitty grind. But we are almost out of here. What the fuck is Shadow Style? What? So what are my files at here? Alright. We're not gonna talk about how I missed the boss crystal again. We're actually just gonna move on. Oh my god. I probably missed an entire fucking file's worth of those by now. Use Invis, anti-damage, or Shadow every battle. It changes your charged Buster Shot to straight Invis. That's actually hilarious. It's funny because I'm getting worse at remembering the boss crystal the longer I run this. Like, way worse. Oh yeah, there we go. Easy. PB charged before the end of the room. Easiest game of my life, to be honest. Level 4 Shadow Style 2 anti-damage Navi-Cust program. LOL. That's pretty funny, actually. Dude, Slide-In's so expensive. What the fuck? Why in the world is Slide-In 30 PP or whatever it is? Never mind, ground style gets set holy. What is this? Jesus. Dude, BN is so crazy. I had like a couple of friends who had BN3 with me. And like, the fucking Holy Panel Life Forest strats, where you legit can't be damaged by anything that does more than 400 in one shot. Rate me mad out of 10 for those. It is defeated, of course, by the humble grass stage, but that brings on some problems of its own. I'm really good. I really should not be playing this game right now. Did that not even damage me? Wait. Guys. I'm not losing my mind, right? You guys did see that? You guys saw that slam do no damage, period? Not even a number? Oh my god. Holy shot. I don't remember that, but its effect sounds pretty dumb. Oh, stare. No, it literally didn't do any damage at all. Like, it didn't even produce a damage number. We're not talking like, oh wow, austere unit's so tanky. We're talking like it literally didn't have a damage event for reasons I don't understand. I actually didn't see anything though. Solid. Okay, so it's not just me. There. So where would someone find an ECXH leveled angel? Have fun. As far as I'm aware, the best way to get it to spawn is being an LQ. What do you need an angel for? I don't think heaven or hell counts. Actually... No, wait, Isaac did mention that he does solo XQ2 for Lucia on Astro Sheets. I think it does work. Angel for Aura DB selection file on my last one. Jesus. DBs, huh? Bouncer? I can see it. Oh yeah, before the patch, I have to, I've got a ride quest hard enough to finish up my last Astrophile. Since on Tuesday, they go fucking away! Yay! If you guys can hear a little bit of mania creeping into my voice, don't worry about it, it's normal and it will stop as soon as I'm done. Swear to God, honest. Oh yeah, I can hear again, by the way. Whatever the fuck was going on with my ears has stopped, so they no longer feel like they've got wet cotton balls shoved into them. Good to know that my patented medical strategy of not doing anything about it and praying it's curable worked out again. Been feeling sick for the past week or so, right? Yeah, I think it finally blew over. Alright, I'm stupid. Wow, I'm way more on autopilot than I thought. Trying to fucking sort that room. Good. Missed it. Forehead. Yay! We fucked up! Get out of here, bastard. Maybe your ear was messed up because of it. Yeah, I think that the ear complications might have been part of it. Depending on class, XP2 can be slow and annoying. The positioning for the partisan quick kills in the final stage still bothers me. And stage 9 is way more annoying, though. Stage 9 is a gigantic clusterfuck with a lot of effectively unavoidable damage if you want to go fast in any fucking meaning of the word. Just the fucking ground panels, man. It's like, oh, so if I want to attack things, I have to stand in these because all of the enemies are extremely mobile? Thanks. Love it, actually. Can't think of anything better. Okay, so I'm not the only fucking person who watches Volk just peace out on Anga. Honestly, whenever I talk about problems with the solo XQ, I always feel like a fucking scrub. Did I break the crystal? Fuck it, I'm not even gonna worry about it anymore. I almost certainly did. Because, like, everybody talks about the XQs like, wow, these are so easy, I wish Sega would release something difficult for once. And I'm sitting here like, I don't know. Took me a couple tries to get a clean run. Something that I was actually happy with. Will you be down for some Pollo Tet later tonight? Maybe. Depends. We're gonna see what's going on with the boyfriend. I should actually, as soon as I load in here, I should tab out and see if he's messaged me. Nope. Still asleep. Gonna be stuck with my grandparents for a few more days. I just wanted to try and do something. Did you ever explain why you're stuck there? There's a fucking gnat in here. Bugs, man. There's like a handful of people who get S-rank solo PD and Waifu Defense Force. I haven't gone for it seriously. I feel kind of bad that I haven't, but the fight just doesn't fucking interest me. I don't have the energy to grind it out. Even though it would be a good learning experience, because I feel like I'm weak on doubles movement. Like, honestly, it's just a pain in the ass. And my big rule in MMOs is that, like, whenever possible, whenever there is a choice available to me, Don't do things you don't like. That's where I'm at. Alright, so I need 2 more fucking Gorons here. Duck Fubble. And like, my philosophy leads me to a lot of situations where I miss out on easy damage. Easy gear improvements, I mean. Or situations where like I'll dodge challenges that are considered status symbols or whatnot. But in the end, it's a fucking video game, and I don't feel compelled to do things that I don't want, because if I start doing that, then the game becomes a job. And I'm already making a job out of playing games. I don't need to go 2 layers deep with that. With that said, there are more than a couple things I want to work on regarding my swordplay. I think the biggest gear improvement that I want to work towards is, after this stupid fucking weapon, I'm going to start actually being consistent about dailies and saving and trying to fucking merch my way to a decent 6 slot on whatever 12-star set I get. That's like kind of a marker for me. I've never gone past 5 slots before. I'm not even sure if it's feasible to do like a real worthwhile 6 slot on single character income. Oh, God damn it. This is the partisan stage. Pay attention. You're asleep at the wheel. Just because there are 2 more runs left doesn't mean you can turn off your fucking head. Where is... Are we done? Thanks. Great crystal. Thank you.
Stage clear.
About Waifu Defense Force, actually. I think I'm happy with the way the team is progressing. I don't consider myself the type of person, like, I'm not the sort of person that you put in any sort of managing role, which is why I delegate so hard to people who actually, like, enjoy and are good at that. But I think as far as running things from behind the scenes, I'm achieving what I want to with the team. It's turning into a place where people can fucking try hard and feel rewarded for it without feeling too rigid. I think that's really all I wanted. Just want a gathering of decent fucking players who aren't complete dicks to one another, to run things in a vaguely optimized and interesting way. Bar not exactly set blisteringly high, but I'm proud of everyone. People have been working hard. We're seeing a lot of interesting times coming out. And hopefully, the next Falls boss is both ranked and not unspeakably fucking stupid. So we have something to work towards again. Because the lull with Mother release has been tough. A team without class restrictions trying to go for like decent times on that would have no purpose whatsoever. Because the fight is literally just play Summoner Gunner. There's nothing else to it. As far as time attacking it, at least. Good aim. Didn't hit the head once. Quality. Alright, and now we need one more. Just need one more Goron, and then we're done. Wrong crystal, but thank you, Czar. See, this is why I have chat. You guys are like prosthetic awareness for me, except you're on a really long delay, so sometimes it's fucking shitty. Hey, my boosts fell off just in time. How convenient. Whole party abandoned in my UQ. Yikes. Good.
Stage start.
I feel like I might want to rebind my macro at some point. So why are you grinding for a useless thing again? Because I need it to do useful things, because Sega arbitrarily decided that it was required. Fun game. Huh. 5 out of 8. It's the closest I've gotten to clearing that stage order. Alright, I gotta take a look at this before I go on any further. Maybe it'll give me the strength to go on. Hit me with a fucking Twitter link. Bruh. What?